Welcome to freejobalert.com. Presentation on Indian Overseas Bank Recruitment Highlights. Free Job Alert, Gateway to Bank Jobs, brings you the latest openings in leading public sector bank, that is the Indian Overseas Bank. IOB has issued notification lately with the purpose of hiring personnel for officer posts at its branches spread all over India and abroad. Here are the details. Our agenda gives you the list of topics in relation to the notification, which are vacancy details, important dates, eligibility criteria, selection procedure, online apply checklist and online apply instructions. Indian Overseas Bank, that is the IOB, has issued notification against recruitment of 1500 probationary officers in junior management grade scale 1 for the candidates who have taken the common written examination for probationary officers and management trainees conducted by IBPS in September-November 2011. Vacancies have been distributed amongst reserved and general categories, and the allotted number of vacancies would be 223 for SC candidates, 149 for STs, 392 for OBCs, and 736 for general category candidates, giving rise to the total 1500. The important dates, starting dates, closing date, tentative dates are provided here. Take a look. Opening date for online registration 30th March, closing date for online registration 19th April. Similarly, payment of application fee must be made in between 30th March and 19th April, and the tentative date for interview would be somewhere in May or June month of 2012. To apply for the post of probationary officer, candidate's age must be between 21 years to 30 years, and the cutoff date for determining age limit would be 1st July 2011. Let us see the relaxations in age limit extended to various category candidates. 5 years relaxation for SC and ST candidates, 3 years for OBCs, 10 years for PWDs, 5 years again to ex-servicemen and persons domiciled in Jammu and Kashmir. Candidates applying for the post must be degree holders in any discipline from a recognized university or equivalent qualification holders at university recognized by central government. Essential qualification would be qualifying score in IBPS CWC. Total weighted standard score TWS would be 120 minimum for general candidates and 105 for reserve candidates. Let us now have a quick look at the category-wise individual test cutoff marks. The subjects would be reasoning, English language, quantitative aptitude, general awareness, computer knowledge, and a descriptive paper on English. The minimum marks for general category candidates would be 24 and above in each of the papers, and for reserve candidates 21 and above in each of the papers. Eligible candidates will have to pay some amount towards application fee before applying for the PO post in Indian Overseas Bank. The fee amount would be 200 rupees in case of general and 50 rupees in case of SC, ST and PWD candidates. Challan must be downloaded from the website and payment must be made at any branch of IOB in cash. Ensure that the branch name and the code number, transaction ID and the date of deposit and the amount are entered correctly. Selections of eligible candidates are made on the basis of CWE score followed by a personal interview. Interview will carry 50 marks and the minimum qualifying marks would be 22.5 for general and 20 marks for reserved and PWD candidates. Qualifying marks in CWE would be as mentioned earlier. Final selections will be made on the basis of aggregate marks obtained by candidates in CWE and the interview taken together. Candidates called for interview will have to produce the following: original and photocopies of certificates of qualification, date of birth and experience, IBPS CWE scorecard, caste disability discharge certificate, proof of photo identity, printout of application form, interview call letter and a payment challan. Candidates shortlisted for appearing in the interview will be intimated by email or call letter, and the call letter may also be downloaded from the bank's website. Candidates selected for appointment will be required to execute a financial service bond for rendering service for a minimum period of 3 years. An amount of financial service bond is presently 1 lakh rupees. Selected candidates will be on probation for a period of 2 years. Candidates applying for the post must have a valid email ID, fee payment receipt and a printer before starting the process of application. Let us take a glance at the 7-step process for online registration. Step 1. Log on to iob.in. Select the link Annex your payment receipt challan for downloading challan. Take print of bank challan, make payment and revisit the bank's website. Fill all the market details carefully, including the fee payment details. Click on Submit button. Retain the registration number and password. Take printout of the form and retain it to be produced along with all the other documents and certificates at the time of interview. We'd like to thank you for going through our presentation on Indian Overseas Bank recruitment highlights. You can send your comments and queries at our official website freejoballa.com. With a warm wishes, have a great day.